Okay, I might as well jump in. Oh, the launcher has the same bug as the Frontiers launcher, but I just want to hide that camera, and then yeah. So the game also seems to minimize every time you lose focus. Can you change it? Hmm. It is set to full screen. Let's change this. Also the lag, I think we could use upscaling. It's usually only in the stations. Once you undock, it's a lot better. But where's that upscaling now? So wait, here. Code overloaded when I did that. That's that, and then let's keep it on quality for now. Frame rate doesn't really make much of a difference. I don't want frame gen. Frame gen is yeah, from what I've read, it's bad, and I've noticed the difference using it before. It feels better, but it still shows a very low number. Interesting enough. But we'll see how it is outside. I might not even go outside. But so the first thing I wanted to do, I've got some Plex, and I wanted to buy more, and then I want to go Omega with my Plex. And this is something I noticed last time I logged in as well. So there's no longer a location here. With any other product, there's still a location, but no longer with Plex. Well, these things on the market, but yeah. So now I'm thinking I can buy from anywhere. I'm not sure if I should, and I need how much? I need 500 for 30 days, if I remember correctly. How do I get 30 days? 30 days. Where do you change the value? I need 30 days. I want to at least train some skills. No other option. You have to click there. Wait. Nope. How do I change it though? Surely you can change it. I don't want this. I don't want to learn about the benefits. I want to buy it. I wonder if you have to do it from... No, wait. I'm going to take a chance and buy one. But this shit got so expensive though. Just make sure I've got this sorted correctly. Yes. That worked. Okay, which means I need another 249. So it should buy, I think, all the previous orders if the system still works that way. 1.2 billion. Huh. How do I add? Oh, there. That's how you change it. But okay, so you can't buy smaller quantities than 500, I'm guessing. There we go. Omega. But I wonder if I have to restart the game now. My queue can't be empty. No way my queue is empty. Wait. No way my queue is empty. Unless it's the Omega thing. Hold on. How many skill points does it show I have? 108. That's not right. What does it say? This is the gift thing. Do I have to collect that first? Wait. There's another one. Is it this one? Yeah, but I can't claim it, so... So, yeah, I think... Let's just try reboot the game. Also, didn't even check if all the audio is working correctly. Yeah, the mic is, so we good. What about the game? Can't see now. There we go. Got audio. Okay, cool. So now I can claim this. There you goes, 1.5 billion. My ass getting broke again. Okay, what did I want to see? My skill point count? It's still 108. I had 120 million. What happened? What happened? Because it's definitely not in my skill pool. Look there. That's only 162k. I thought it's because of the Omega thing. Where the hell did the skill points go? This is bullshit. Unless they removed certain skills. So I was training more all the other faction ships up to, I think, battle cruiser. Am I wrong? There's that new mining destroyer. Where did I see that? God damn it, I just saw it. Mining destroyer. There. What do I need for this? This is new. This is a new class of ship they introduced. And I got all the skills. I want. Do you get a tier 2? Yeah, you do. What do I need for that? An outrider. Let's see this thing first. Is this an image for me? Oh, beautiful. Holy shit, that looks cool. Bigger. No, don't dock. Stupid window. Oh, that's just a story. So this is a command destroyer, so you get boosting bonuses. Shit. And what about its tier 1 variant now? That's a pioneer. What's level 2 requirement? Oh, a faction version. Interesting. Whew, this looks pretty. Damn, this is a nice design. But this turret loadout, how do I simulate? Wait, you say show info. This is all new info window as well. How do you simulate? 3 high heart. Well, four slots, because if I remember correctly, the lasers don't use turret slots like those holes there. So technically, you got 4. That's a crap load. What's its cargo capacity like? Where do they show? No way. That's its. Wait, surely it's got an ore hold. Wouldn't it show here as well? Or at least I think it's supposed to. Where do you go? Info there. There's a more advanced info. This. 8,000 mining yield, a mining hold. Interesting. Interesting. What's a skiff? Wait, I should get skills training before I'm wasting Omega time technically. Frigate. So we maxed them all the frigate skills. Cool. We maxed these as well. Jeez, okay. No wonder the skill queue is empty. Did I really sub for that long that I maxed out all these skills? What about Cruiser? Cruiser isn't maxed out, but it's level 4. Cruiser, where is Galente? What does that sound? New ship unlocked. What ship? Why is this thing enabled? How do I get rid of this? I don't want to see this. Go away. You. Go away. Okay, so Caliente. No, wait. Yes, Caliente. Where's Caliente? Minmatar is max. Let's go. Battle cruiser. Level 4. How much is that? 16 days? I should still have implants and stuff. Caldari, Amar. This is battleship though. Actually, I need them all, but Caliente. Let's check my implants quick. Should be perception and willpower. Perception, yeah, so I'm still correctly remapped. I believe. Yeah. And then weapons, so. I don't have that trained yet. How do I not have that trained yet? And what about medium? Medium's not maxed out. What's the other? Hybrid? How do I not have this trained? I could have sworn I... Interesting. I'm not going to max out the big ones just yet. Actually, you wait. Weapons are not as good no. Because this is going to be one hell of a training queue. It's already 139 days. If I put everything. Wait, did I do... I didn't do battleship. I also think let's not do battle cruiser just yet. We only care about Minmatar. Wait, what? Why can't I remove it? Used to be able to just drag it off. What? Get it off. You used to be able to do that. So cruisers we definitely want to max out. Battle cruisers I'm not so sure unless it's Minmatar. So remove those. And then Minmatar. It's not maxed out. How is battleship maxed out but battle cruiser isn't? What's wrong with me? Do I have the Black Ops skills? I can't remember. I do have everything. I've never flown blobs before, but I can. There was also engineering skills that I needed to max out. That was never maxed out, and it's important if I remember correctly. Where is engineering? No, all the core ones are maxed out. I thought I missed something. So max out cruisers, max out Minmatar battle cruiser. And then we need to look at weapons. So energy weapons only small. Small is maxed out. No, wait. Let's do medium as well. How long is that going to be? 10 days to max out medium. Then we have to do it with 2 types. Hybrid and that. So it's 20 days. What's the current queue time? 70. Just with this stuff, it's 70. Holy shit. That's 1 month of Plex won't even cut it. I'm going to have to sub multiple months. But first I have to actually give mining a try, because that's kind of why I'm back. I want to see if they made mining better with a new update. Also, I want to open up the news of that update. Check out some stuff. What's it called again? Call it the League or whatever this is. Catalyst, that's the one. This game is actually super loud when you're in a station. Move, why is it not? Oh, it's the UI is not updating. That sounds like the station. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's see what they say. So you got the new destroyers. Wait, what's that one? I saw that one's picture, but I'm not sure what it is. TLDR, new ore ignites. Oh yeah, okay, so there's a new ore, the new ships. Mining has been improved. 2D map. Where do I get the 2D map? What's the map? 10? F10. Interesting. Pocvin. Something's different though. Like, wait, is it though? Where am I? What's my current location? Is it here somewhere? No. 3TZ, that's where I am. Okay. Then it does look familiar then. Interesting. I kind of like it in a way. Gives you a completely new visualization. But yeah, okay, so I got some skills queued. Let's check what else. Shit, man, I want to fill up this queue, but 70 days already with only 30 days subbed. Let's leave it as is, see how far we get with those. Actually, I think before maxing out the ship skills, I need to look at weapons. So let's do this. Because that's going to be quicker. That's 16 days, right? Energy turret. So, medium. Come on. Medium. And then we go hybrid. I've already got missiles, but let's double check. One I forgot about was rockets. Did I max out rockets now? Yes, I did. Okay. What other weapon types are there? Precursor. Small is maxed out. Medium. Come on. Is this, wait, let's first check. Is this even perception willpower based? I would assume so, but let's double check. Yes, it is. Okay. Is it worth maxing out? I think so. But then it's 30 days. No, let's not max it out just yet. What do I need for this? Frigate? Wait, how do I've got frigate? I don't have destroyer. I've got destroyer. How much is that gonna cost? Unavailable for remote. That sucks. They changed it now. Usually you used to be able to buy everything. Give me a better view though. In the current station for $1 million? That's, yeah, that's $1 million. That's like under $1 million. Am I reading this wrong? Nope. That's cheap as hell. Precursor cruiser. Oh, come on. That's so much stuff here. Why is the right click not working? Inject skill. What else is there? Not gonna bother with the bigger ones just yet. That one's actually quicker. But is this the wrong skill now? There. Is precursor cruiser there? So we drop it before this one. No, below this one, sorry. Is it before this one? That's level 3 though, level 4. I'm confused. Oh, there's level 4. No, that's right. I kind of like doing it like that. And then once that's done, we'll look at the ship skills. Let's actually see how much everything is without the ship skills. 20, what? Let's do battle cruiser then. Minmatar. Wait, it's just battle. Oops. Battle cruiser. Minmatar battle cruiser. Let's max out that one. That'll push us over the 30-day limit. Okay, cool. That's our skill queue. Now, I don't know what's cooking with the alliance stuff. There. Okay, now is Discord. I'm kind of see what times the fleets go out. So 3:07 a.m. 9:50 p.m. Not tonight, obviously. That was Corp or Alliance. That was Corp. No. Yeah, that was Corp. Let's check Alliance pings. (3:09 a.m. as well. 2:25 a.m. Let's check the casual pings. That was long ago, like a few days ago. Okay, yeah, so there's no real activity going on. I'm also thirsty. See, sometimes there's like small gangs and stuff happening, which I'd like to join, but my ass is too lazy now, number 1. And number 2, I need to get the intel channels back, so... That's Declan. So what I normally do is chuck these over there. Yeah, intel channels that side, these that side. Why is there so much Asian characters? I don't remember Test Alliance or our coalition being Asian, unless it changed recently. Oh god, I think I even lost my credentials for this. Because I lost my credential manager password. Come on. Just resetting my password quick. Then I need to unlock my credential manager. Got my password there for a second. There it is. Okay, we're going to create a login for this. Test Alliance. Let's generate a password. Save. Paste. Login. Wait, what? And it's a username I got wrong. Hold on. Aha, you need to use the username, not the email address. Okay, so this is done. Now I should be able to access a forum. What do I want to do? Oh yeah, where's that Discord? Never mind. Let's leave that as long as I'm logged in. This is still the same usual stuff. Let's also change this to compact list. So another thing I'm going to have to do is get my overview going now. Do I have any cloaky ships? Just a Prowler, I guess. No, where's my Loki? Don't I have a Loki? There's a covert. Did I lose my Loki again? Hold up. Not ship tree, sorry. Get that thing off here. How do you remove it? There's my assets. Is this sorted by jumps? I don't think it is. No, there. Sort by number of jumps. Isn't there a way to add columns? I thought there was. But yeah, I would say this is... No, it can't be the closest. What the hell, man? That can't be my Loki. How did I get here without the Loki? I'm guessing I used the Prowler then. No way. There's no way you get through those gate camps with a Prowler. How did I get here? I must have used the Prowler. I don't remember being harassed. Maybe it was just a quiet day. But anyway, yeah, I need to do my overview. There was also a link in here somewhere to do the overviews, but let's undock first. Because yeah, switching OSs now, everything had to be reinstalled and whatnot. I guess it's still loading textures. Weird. Unless I have to verify game files. But yeah, that was a jump freighter by the looks of it. Let's warp to some object. There goes the station thing. Why can't I warp? Oh, wait, there's no warpable object there. Also, I have to join standing fleet. Where's the fleet finder again? What does it look like? I can't remember. Is it something from here I have to... Yeah, there. So I think that would be one of the standings accessible. I don't know if it's the one. Let's see if we find a test standing. That is a test standing, and Jay Baker is familiar. So but usually you would use what's the name? But no. The devil you know there. How's my cloak disabled? What? Why? No. I can't put it online. Why is it offline? Okay. So now I'm cloaked. Hopefully some neutral doesn't see me while I'm busy setting up my overview. Now, just to be sure this shit doesn't sync to the cloud. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure this cloud syncs or something, if I remember correctly. No, it's history, so it's a client-side history. Why don't they make this server-side? It would make life so much easier. Damn it. There's the instructions for the overviews. There's the... Okay, that's the staging fleet. Hold on. I'm looking for Intel channel. Trade channel. Doctrines. That's the Intel I'm already part of, right? No. WC Veil plus TRGE. FAPB. What is that? I mean, the difference between them. There's only 3 people in this one. Or 3 people chatting. Is that how it works? Wait, that needs to go. Like so. There's my inventory now, though. Damn it. I like having these windows in a specific way, and having a reinstall done means everything's been reset, even my window preferences. And the inventory one always messes around anyway. Do I get the overviews again? Was it in here? There was also a specific channel with all the overviews. It's not one of the Intel ones, are they? They're all Asian. Are we in an Asian alliance now? Am I Asian? I don't know where the freaking... what's the names are? Where are these places, by the way? Damn. That's not nearby. Here. Remove. How do I have these? I can't shift select. Do not avoid. There. Do not avoid. How do you set the pathfinding again? Prefer less secure. Prefer shorter. Ignore security. Yes. Include jump bridges. It's still far as hell. But yeah, it looks like there's some serious shit going on there. People are fighting or something. Maybe that tells me where to get the overviews. Wait, what's this channel's MOTD? DScan. Intel Logi. If I fly Logi, I'll join it. This one's also different. Now I've got 3 different Intel channels, unless that one is already joined. Maybe this is the one. Yeah, this is closer. So I'm wondering, it must be different regions. That's still pretty far. Declan Pure Blind. So PB is Pure Blind, I would assume. Declan Veil of the Silent. Oh, but what's a TRG? I still don't know what that is. But yeah, I remember Veil. Used to live there a long time ago. With I was in Goons Alliance. But yeah, I still don't have the overviews. Where's that link that opened up?
Skill training completed.
Yay. You don't have enough rights? What? I'm always right. No, I'm kidding. Permission denied, permission denied. Wait, let's try authorize again. Oh, that worked. Anything about overviews? Control F. Nothing. Overview. Unfuck your overview. That's the link I'm looking for. Yada yada yada. In-game channel. That's the one. Follow the instructions. How do you join a random channel again? Oh, there. Can't remember how this works. You had to load like 3 core ones and then 1 optional or some shit. Oh, that's an old one. I don't remember it being called Iridium either. But yeah, they say follow the instructions here. So that's just external links. Reset your overviews and close the settings window. Oh, you mean the overview settings? But mine would be reset because it's vanilla. Install overview by clicking part 1, 2, and 3. Install an optional. So you don't need the optional naturally, but I need all 3 of these. Did I click the right one now? And it changes, but then the icons one was pretty nice. I don't know what carbon mode is. I'm curious. I guess you just have to reset it if you change it. But I think for this, I also might need to relog. Also, the shit's way too transparent. Where do you set the transparency again? Still transparent as hell. Oh, light mode transparency. Maybe that's the one. There we go. That's better. And the windows aren't that transparent. Okay, now I'm hoping I could get into a fight with some friendlies. How do you go there? Can't remember because if I remove that, obviously it goes away, but no, it just changes the color or removes the color. I guess I'm gonna have to remove what I don't want. This dude, never mind. So, friendly might want fleet or keep it. Loot. I'm not a loot goblin, so Orp is nice. Drones, yes, keep that. NPC. I might do mission running. So ships, PvP, PvE, system. What is system? I still have too many tabs. It feels like too much. Unless we go for the icon-based ones. I see no fleet members around. Now, where's that keep star? There.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
What tackle would I have? I think I've got a saber. I don't think I've got interceptors. I usually lose those things as it's like... Let's see. Stilettos. I've got... But I think they're probably travel stilettos. If there's a stiletto here, it probably isn't for combat. But let's see. These things die like all the time. And I fly tackle. Wait, where's the ship fitting? There. I need to get rid of some of this nonsense. There has to be a way. Oh, remove shortcut. This one gives me a remove. Why did this one not give me that option? Why can't I remove this? Wait, what is this again? Discovery. That's like contributing and you get rewards. Map. I know the shortcut, so... Curious about that. I'll check it out eventually. In the meantime, I'll as I need stuff, I'll put it back. But anyway, I wanted to check fitting. This is a combat one. It might be that I just pre-purchased. Is this the same one or different one? Different one. Also combat, but no ammo. Same fitting by the looks of it. Must be pre-purchased. That's why nothing's fitted. No rigs, nothing. So yeah, you can normally buy these contracts. But I've only got one interdictor by the looks of it. I've got no nano paste, but that's fine. I usually waste that shit anyway. Okay, now there's a way to check where all your fleet members are. They changed this quite a bit. What are these? Is this it? No, wait. Where do you change? Oh, wait, what's this down here? They need to make those icons more visible, I think. I'm looking for fleet members. Or is it under corporation? No? Won't be geography, would it? Activity fleet members must be here. No. Oh, there. Why does it show purple lines like that? Oh, because I've still got a route set. Okay, where am I? I'm over there. Fleet members is orange. There's one fleet member. The rest over there. Are we on deployment? Are we staged at the moment? Is that why they're all there? Should I be moving? Or is this temporary? I wonder. It would probably help if I check the Discord. I haven't been keeping up. Let's see if there's anything. If I do a quick scan through. How old are these posts? That's beginning of the month. Yo, that's a lot to catch up on. No way. Secret Santa. Oh yeah, just the lines of like a Secret Santa thing. We'll be out of Declan and into BWFZZ. This was posted 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Okay, so we are moving to BWFZZ. Is that it by any chance? That is it. So everybody's moved. That's a long way to go. Okay, but the move ops, I said it's limit. Let's read about that. Jump planner? Well, no. I need a jump service. I'll check in the courier service, but if I remember correctly, come on, you can unfit rigs now, right? So I'll be able to package all my ships without losing rigs, if I remember correctly. Am I wrong? I know T3 cruisers can do it. Shit. I can't remember now. I know you used to not be able to do it, but I think they changed it, but I could be wrong. So boom arm springs seem to be getting weird. This is a cool song. But yeah, I see there are people in the bacon bar on my line, so I can chat to people if I need to, but I'd rather start via text so I don't sound like an idiot. What is that? What is that? Oh, message. Okay, so I've got a situation. Let's figure this rig thing out first. Cannot unfit, so yeah, you can't do without destroying it, so that's not going to work. So it's only take 3 cruisers you can do that with. I'm pretty sure there were other ships too, or they changed something regarding that. But yeah, okay, so anything with rigs, I'm going to lose the rigs if I need to repackage. And in terms of hangar space, what is this? 1.1 million. No ship has that much capacity. What's the biggest hangar you get? Jump freighters don't have hangars. Carriers have hangars. What else has a hangar? Let's Google that. Eve Online. Ships with hangars. Ship maintenance bay. Oh, that's kind of what I mean. Dreadnoughts and other capital ships. Fleet hangar. Sorry, that's actually the fleet hangar. Actually, what I'm looking for is the ship with the biggest fleet hangar. probably the Rorqual. No, the Orca? Really? No way. 40k can't be the max. That is not an accurate thing. I think this AI is smoked. The bowhead. Of course. I forgot about the bowhead. So somebody must have a bowhead. That thing will be able to carry all my shit, wouldn't it? Hold on. EVE Online, bowhead, fleet hangar capacity. Wait, it's not a fleet hangar, it's a ship maintenance bay. And that's 1.6 million, so yes, it can just take all my ships. That's a shit ton. I wonder if you can create contracts in with package. Well, you can do it with unpackaged stuff. So that is interesting. But yeah, that pretty much means I need to fly there and then create a contract to get all my stuff transported there. How much is this? 28k. 2.8k. That's not even that much. It's taking up so much space and probably modules and stuff. Oh shit. I got minerals and stuff, so this is probably worth quite a bit. 185 million. I got a shit ton of stuff here, even though it's not too bad. A ship would be able to transport it. It's just my ships. It's actually asking Alliance. I assume they still move up, so I don't want to sound like an idiot. Let's rather find out how to arrange. So we've got the transport. Wait, where's the channel now? Freight chat services. That takes me to the forum. And this page doesn't seem to work though. But oh yeah, I remember this actually. The freight service, you book it on the website and then they take your stuff. But yeah, this whole page is broken. I can't use anything now. No. All services tab is broken. Maybe they disabled it temporarily. So how do I arrange then? If the service is down? Or is it because I'm not signed in? That could be. Hold up. Nah, this thing's still broken. Right. Search the forum. Maybe there's another link. I don't see any open forum links. Allow me to navigate there. Damn it. Unless it's just down at the moment. I don't see any other way to get there. That looks like a sus link. This location's name again. Where's the Discord? Discord. Where's that message? The end of an era. That's one. I pay you smile. Let's incentivize it for them. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fly down then with a Prowler. Man, I can't believe I don't have a Loki here. Like, really? I remember losing a Loki. Is your crew reporting again? How do you get there? It's here. This. Wait, how old is this? Sotio. And then salt slice. Then rebuy out here. These are my losses. But how do I sort it? This must be the most recent. That's 2012 days ago. Surely this is the most recent. 500 days ago, 570. Okay, that makes sense. I remember these. Yeah, this one I do not remember. Oh no, I do remember. This was the wind. What did we call these? The wind harpies or some shit. This was a cool fleet. Okay, so we take a prowler and we, well, can't sell remotely, not with this dude. Okay, so I'll rather get rid of everything here. So they said a Sotio. Why is this window undocked again? How to fix? I hate when it snaps, but anyway, let's figure out what's Sotio. So I think you can just go here. Structures. Maybe one of the slice things. Slice HQ. Is this a, no, this is a Fortizar. Which Sotio were they referring to? Ours? This is interesting. The moon droll. So I assume those are all moon drolls. Baby droll. Droll. I assume a droll, but let's first check. Yeah. Tatara. Sotio, so that's the one they're referring to. Slice Forge. This is going to be a shitty job, but let's do it. Move ship by ship is... I've got nothing with a maintenance bay or a fleet hangar, so I can't carry ships. What time is it? It's still early. Might have another cup of coffee just now. Might. I'm going to have to get used to this. What's this? Warp? Which one's the Sotio? That one. Tell me I'm aligned with it. That would be so cool if I don't have to align. I'm quite aligned by the looks of it. The smaller ship, the warp would go really quick. Okay, but then it shouldn't be too much of a mission to do this because of the alignment.
Docking request accepted.
And this was a PvE ship, though. This wasn't PvP, so I don't know if they'll ever use for this. This might be worth repackaging. I don't know. Do I have stuff here?
Warp drive active.
It's been a while since I played Eve. See, this inventory thing keeps messing around. It's so annoying. Oh, now dock, it's gonna unstock itself again. I don't know. Not this time, I guess. Come on. See, the odds of selling by contract is usually low, though. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I want to repackage, but also the loss of the rigs. Sotio, this one.
Warp drive active. Skill training completed. Docking request accepted.
Precursor cruisers. Gotta give them. There it goes.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Just wanted to make sure the game volume is not too soft. So I turned down the music a bit. It's a bit loud for me, so I would assume on stream it might be the case too. Minotaur has the ugliest ships, but they're pretty cool ships.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
The timers aren't that full of nonsense anymore. Like you always had to wait for the timer to finish before you clicked something or did something for the session change to happen.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Still so many ships, damn. This is gonna take a while. Some of these are worth quite a bit, like the Exhumer, the Bomber.
Warp drive active.
This is one ugly ass ship. Did they make it even more ugly? Did it didn't always look like this? Wait, this is the Scythe. This is the T1 variant of it, if I remember correctly. Scimitar is the Tier 2 variant.
Request accepted.
Pretty sure this is Tier 1. It says Cruiser, so. But yeah, they definitely changed it. It looks better, it looks cooler in a way, but it's still ugly as hell. Actually, no, it looks a lot better than it used to. The new design is awesome. Huh. Interesting. The new Scythe. Damn. I wonder if that's part of the recent change. I don't remember that being that way last time I was playing. When I was playing Logi, it's not like I fly Logi a lot. Keepstar.
Warp drive active.
Docking request accepted. Space Lady. How many ships do I have left? Damn. Can this dude even fly Exhumers? I don't think... No, he can't. How did I... Oh, this was my other character, which is not Omega. So how the hell am I going to get this thing across? Shit. Well, I won't be able to count those other oak stock here. Because then... What do I need for this, by the way? Just this one skill? Oh no, I need a mining barge maxed out, which is only level 2. So no, that's not going to help me. No! I can't get this one across. Let's grab the stabber. This one wasn't changed, right? That upscaling also makes stuff look bad. What's the frame rate in space? If I zoom out, it's still pretty bad. 40 FPS. This is with upscaling. It's probably because I'm streaming again. Normally streaming puts quite a bit of load on the encoder. But yeah, no, this still looks the same. No changes to the stabber.
Warp drive active.
Or no noticeable changes, at least. These ships are awesome for speed tanking.
Docking request accepted.
Luckily, it's not too many ships, so we're almost done.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Isn't this the one I tried to access earlier? Aha! It's working. Sad about the skiff, but 1, 2, 3, 4 more ships to take across. That's it. And then the 5th one I'm leaving. I'm gonna have to try and at least sell this exhumer from within this station. See, these aren't part of our lines and they're docked here. So I would think maybe those, let's check. Hastings Militia. Is that side? Hold up. This one, Slice. Who do they belong to? So it is the same alliance. So they can dock here, which means I might as well sell that exhumer here. Let's rather move the rest over and just sell the exhumer. I'm still thinking repackage might help sell it quicker, but I'm not sure. Sotio dock. What's undocking there? That's a precursor ship, isn't it? That's what's that? Wait, that's a dreadnought. Yes, that's a precursor dreadnought. This thing is so beautiful. Look at this. Yo! This thing melts stations, I'm betting. Wait. What do I need to fly this? Just the precursor skills. Whew, this thing.
Docking request accepted.
But yeah, I want to test some mining. I just hope the mining is better because I used to be big on mining, but when they nerfed it, I was like, nah, no more mining. It's not just the mining, they actually nerfed mining and ratting. So you used to not get a lot of money. That's a whole lot of wasted space just for a capsule. But then again, I am an elite citizen. Like if you look at Eve's lore, the capsuleers, like the players, are upper class in their societies, and like planets, for example, where you do planetary resource extraction, those are operated by like thousands of other humans. It's very interesting, this game, actually. But your ship is also crewed by multiple people. It's not just a single capsuleer. You're just the pilot, the captain, the guy who runs the show. I would like to sub my other account, my miner, but I think I could use a basic mining ship with this guy for now first, and then see if these resources are worth anything. Where's the Sotio? There. The new mineral. There's a new mineral that was introduced, so that's what I want to check out. See if it's worth something. And mine it.
Docking request accepted.
Make mining great again. That's what I'm hoping for. I think I'll give the coffee a skip. It's a bad time and I've got a bit of a headache. Sotio Keepstar.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Two stilettos and then we're pretty much done. Unless it might be worth taking one of these with me. One of them does not yet have rigs in, right? That one above, this one. I have to actually, how do I know which one? This one has rigs, so it's not this one. It's got to be this one then. Aha, no rigs. Let's change its name so we know which one it is. So I'll take that one with me to the other system. It should fit in the Prowler. I don't know, I left all its gear mixed up with all the other gear in my inventory. Shit, it's going to be a problem.
Warp drive active.
Let's do this.
Docking request accepted.
Better not hit enter. Where's the fit there? Come on. There's a keep store now. Am I blind? There.
Warp drive active.
Puny capsule, big station. I love the scale of Eve things.
Accepted.
So cool. I think I'm going to in stream early tonight. I've got a headache. And it's quiet anyway, so Okay, so we're pretty much done. Let's board the Prowler, see how much we can fit. $63 at the moment. We should be able... Wait, how much does the frigate take? 2,500, if I remember correctly. Is that the one? 2,500, yeah. So... Our cargo is also like 2,800 or something, 2,900. So I think, wait, with one, let's see, maybe we can fit everything. I think we should be able to. 3,000 plus 20, wait. Yeah, in theory. Come on. See if there's anything we can repackage, because that should save some space. Stack. But if I die though, these blueprints probably cost me a few hundred mil. You don't want to lose that. That's for manufacturing capital ships. Well, point besides even the blueprints, I got some valuable shit in here. According to Ed, it's about 300 mil, so I'm guessing probably half a bill. Okay. But yeah, let's repackage this guy. Gonna have to destroy. What rigs do I have on here? Probably tier 2. Is this simulate option? Oh, there. Those aren't normally expensive though, so I don't think that's a problem. No, they're not that expensive. Okay, so it's not too bad of a loss. But yeah, I'm gonna have to repackage this and then move all its shit over, or just keep it with me and take it with. Let's do that. Oops. Destroy the rigs. Repackage what you can. But can all this fit now? Oops. Can. How big is this? I can fit that. Wait, let's take all of this out. And we go put this in the other station. No, keep the stiletto. Take it with. Now we can actually sell the exhumer at least.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
There's something wrong with that kill report. It says 48, but it's no way. I think that was a sister's probe launcher or some shit. Oh no, it's just a normal one. Never mind. But yeah, it's still worth way more than that. Is it though? No, that's a tier 1. Those are expensive, but they're not that expensive. No, so it's just... Yeah. Nothing worth much, but still a minor... a minor lossy ship. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to repackage everything here, which is kind of sad. So many rigs gone. Let's do it. Fine. Goodbye, rigs. Because you could try and sell it via contracts, but I prefer just chucking it on the market. Okay. Where did these come from? It must have been the cargo holds of some ships, because you can't get those from repackaging. But I'm confused. Unless one of those ships could actually have its rigs removed. How much capacity does this all take? 2,500. Shit, because there's so many useful things here. I could just take a lot of it with. If I put a cargo hold expander on my prowler, I'll be able to fit everything. The ship holds are obviously too big, but everything else I can sell. Or take with me, I mean. I mean, cap charges take up a shitload of space, but aren't worth that much. These might be worth leaving, although, wait, these are small quantities. Why do I have such shitty quantities lying around? The ammo must be taking up most of the space. Let's do this. Wait, starting from here, all the way up to here. 1,400. That's not a lot of space. So it must be the ammo taking up the majority. Well, not the majority, but quite a bit. Actually, it's less than the rest. Are there modules in here that take up a lot? Oh, it's a quantity of drones, maybe. No, it's not even that. And those aren't boosters, they're just recharges. That's 160. Guess it's just a collective quantity of it. But okay, I should be able to fit it if I add a cargo hold expander. So let's go fetch those, fill up the ship, and then come back here.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
First time I noticed that green. That looks pretty cool. Come on. Okay, so where's those expanded cargo holds? It's 3,000 additional, so I'm gonna need to put more. Wait, am I? No, wait, that was less than 3,000. Lag. Okay, that's everything moved over. Damn, I'm gonna be flying with a shit ton of stuff, which is relatively valuable as well. I better not die. It's gonna be so sad. Because of all these blueprints, actually, that's the thing I'll feel most sad about, because I want to manufacture these ships. Sutio.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay, item hanger. Yeah, 2,500, so everything will fit. What? I'm confused. I thought everything would fit. I was wrong. I didn't even put the ship yet. Did I make a calculation, boo-boo? I must have. Okay, so ore we take with. Blueprints take with. Oh yeah, and then one stiletto. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be stilettos for sale though. Considering the space it takes, it might not be worth taking with. Let's leave the stiletto for now. Then we might be able to fit everything. 5,800 in total. And I've got enough space. So yeah, without the ship, we can take everything. 2,000. So I'd need about 500 capacity more. But no, the thing is, once you got an expanded cargo hold, you're already a bit less agile. So I don't want to put another one. Increases the odds of dying. But yeah, this could be a risky trip. Let's see if I include jump bridges and stuff. And go to my new home, how far that would be. Oops. That is damn far. Include jump bridges, yeah. Wrong zoom. It doesn't use any jump bridges by the looks of it. Which kind of sucks. Maybe it doesn't include jump bridges. Unless there just is no efficient jump bridge route. No, but like, if I hit this one maybe? So I could arrive using this jump bridge, hit that one, then it's closer. Wouldn't it be? Like, why? I don't think the jump bridge calculation thing is working. So here's clearly nothing. I'm wrong. Wait. Where does that lead? Over there. It might not be worth flying all the way around just to get there. How many jumps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too bad. Okay, the first part, I'll just slow boat. At this point, I should be able to use the jump bridge. Jump bridge might not save me as much effort. Okay, so let's do this. I need to memorize which ones it is now. It's the 2 at the furthest bottom. Okay, so we need to get there. Then from there on out, I'll just manually do it. First, though, I need to sell all my shit. Ship angler. I'm wondering though if I have to open a website and get the prices from another website. Maybe not. Let's first see what the market, if anything on the market, and what it would cost. 7 jumps away. But battle cruisers aren't that expensive. They're like, wait, how much was 50 mil? I need some price checking tool. Hold up. If Tycoon sounds familiar, I think this might help. Cyclone, where do you search? $60 mil up to, so that's a selling. It's the lowest price, so where's, can we tell it to include Jita only? Yeah, the forge. 70, 60. Let's make it 70. Stick to 70. I don't... What? That sucks. Wait, don't tell me. Shit. This sucks. How the fuck do I not have... Wait. Are you serious? Show only available in the current station. Ha! Only thing I can buy is Plex, so I can't buy shit here. That sucks. That sucks balls. I brought everything over, and I can't even sell it. Well, since everything's repackaged... Oh, shit, man. Hold on. Everything except the expanded cargo holds. Which is where? These. Move that back. 256k worth. Okay, but this is 180. So without that, it's about It's about 70k for everything. 76k. Actually, you can just chuck these in there. They don't take a lot of space, but I need every bit I can get. So sitting with 13k. What's the biggest hull I've got? 15k? No, I've got a battleship, don't I? I don't have a battleship. It's a Exhumer. That one will fit 15k. 15k. So those are the biggest ones. And I can't fit them because I'm 13k. So everything except the battle cruisers. Now that's a fuck up. Start with the smallest ones. 25, 5, 20. Oh, that's 5 as well. It's telling me the bomber is smaller than a frigate? I didn't know that. Pretty much full. Shit, man. The question is, can they access our market? Because I don't know. If they can't access our market, I can't sell it to them from our station. But that's the only hope I've got, because I can't sell it here. I'm screwed. To spend all this time bringing everything over. Can't even sell it here. That sucks. I guess I could have just repackaged it that side, because initially I wasn't planning on it. Made big boo-boos.
Active. Docking request accepted.
Is this working? Yeah. What do I get? What do I get? I would assume here I can access the market. Let's do that. Thank God. But yeah, I'm gonna have to drop prices or some shit. That sucks. Well, not the selling part. It's the fact that I lost so much time moving shit and having to move it back. Also wasted time. I could have repackaged stuff.
Warp drive active.
That was not me, was it? Wait, where's this dude? 1000 Ks? Wait, what? Who's fighting?
Accepted.
They didn't try to kill me, did they? I think he's at the gate. Maybe just jumped through the gate. Someone caught him. It would be shit if I undock and someone shoots me while carrying expensive stuff. Okay, I don't have any small ships left. But the skiff cruisers are 10k each. So that's 30k. That's 3 trips. And then I can't take the battle cruisers. So I'm going to have to package them. Now that sucks. Wait, that one? I won't be able to fit it and a cruiser at the same time. But I can't fly it, so either way. Is there really nothing else that can fit there? 15, 15, 10, 10, 10. Nope. Well, since I'm moving everything over, I might as well move all this back then. Huh. It's kind of weird, though, that they're part of our coalition. We're part of the coalition, same coalition, but they won't let us access their market. Unless it's just like a temporary agreement that we have with them. Where's this guy? He's pretty close. 10,000 kilometers. Must be at the gate. How far is that? 1,000 kilometers. Oh, it's 3,000. There. Oh well. Let's not try get involved because I don't have a combat ship right now.
Docking request accepted.
Guy's probably looking for a small gang fight or something. Everything. Move it over. Just make sure these guys aren't trying to gank anyone on the station. Now there's 4. Tengu and a... What's that? A Draugr. It's a... That's what I'm training for. Interesting. Okay, but now I've got to be careful. They don't catch me so quickly. Warp, warp, warp. Fast, fast.
Drive active.
Our fleet seems to be outnumbering them quite a bit. Wait, that's not the gate. Where's the gate? There's the gate. Oh, there's nobody there. Nobody wants to fight them. I want to, but not solo. Right, we're done with all the items. Now it's just the ships. Isn't it even worth bringing them over with a Prowler? Or just packaging them and flying them over? I think the Prowler is faster than a capsule, so... I guess. Plus it excludes the need to repackage and unpackage. Where these guys at? Still here?
Active.
Right, PvP.
Docking request
Why
accepted.
do I seem so far from the station? Loads of texture, it feels scary. Docking process is still a bit slow, I guess, but the Prowler is at least an agile ship. Makes the transport easy. Those guys leaving now. Sotio. I don't know if the guys in Alliance trolled me or whether the Sotios are just... Or it's just changed, because I can't do anything with the Sotio anymore. Maybe they sold their stuff there and then someone changed the permissions. Now I can't sell. But yeah, I don't think I'll do the trip tonight because I think I'll end early. I might go to bed early. I don't feel too great. Stupid headache.
Warp drive.
They're gone at least.
Docking request accepted.
So mad at myself that I moved everything over only to find that I can't sell. And then I have to move it back. What is this?
Warp drive active.
One of them is back.
Docking request accepted.
Those are mining ships. Ferox, Venture. What are they all doing in space? What the hell is going on there? I thought it's a combat fleet. Okay, nothing left in the item hangar. Okay, so the next trip, I have to come back with a capsule because then I'm flying back to battle cruisers. Ugh.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Seems heavily delayed. What's the lag for? Go get those battle cruisers. I did bring the Exhumer, yes. I brought it back.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
But my texture loading speed is very slow. That's something you'd normally observe if you're using a mechanical drive, but in this case, that's not what I'm doing. So maybe there are some corrupt files. Might be worth doing a file check. I give your ship that's new. Let's see why they say that. Can be a target, correct. That's the exact reason we always name them something interesting. But yeah, it's basically so that if somebody descans you, they can't deduce what ship it is through the name.
Warp drive active.
What did I do? I'm such an idiot. I thought I was in my Cyclone. I'd never got in it. I just packaged or unpackaged it. Why is this thing spinning as well? It feels weird. I think I switched to orbit camera by accident. But yeah, that was stupid of me to not get in the ship and undock. God damn it. I have to fly back.
Docking request accepted.
Game crashed? What? Why would you crash on me? Still gotta add my other accounts. The one with the mining ships. She's also located in this area. Shit. I think I should do that now, maybe. Might be worth doing. I did reset that password, meaning I'd be able to log in with the same credentials. It's docked at least. So it managed to dock even though it crashed. Thank goodness. Titan Quest updates. Okay, so let's see. Where's that freaking cyclone that I did not get into, but completely wanted to? Turn down the station sound. What the heck is this? Why do you do this? Don't do this. Don't force things onto me I don't want. Like I've never boarded this ship. How dare you? Cyclone is one of my old school favorites.
Warp drive active.
That is a combat fleet. What is that? Warhammer 40k Scimitar.
Docking
What? I can't see what ships those are. Jaguars. Oh yeah, that's definitely a combat fleet, but small gang. Well, small ship, small gang. Might as well go fetch the other one, repackage them both, and come back. But look how tiny the capsule is in contrast to the Cyclone. I love the scale of things in Eve. It's amazing.
warp drive active.
Feel like a fight, but then I have to get in channel with these guys and coordinate,
Docking request accepted.
which I'm not sure if it's even possible. I think we might just have like a temporary agreement with them, since we live here and are moving out. Okay, remember to board it. Why did he board this one but not the Cyclone? Unless I was too quick with the undock button. Maybe that's what happened. Because normally in the old Eve you had to double click twice. Once to assemble and once to board. But I guess that changed.
Warp drive active.
I don't know where the other guys went. Did they jump back or die? I don't see Rex. Oh, they are Rex. No, those are Acolytes. Never mind. No Rex. Okay, so now this one and this one we repackage. Okay, we're gonna have to sell all the ships except the Prowler, naturally. But oh yeah, I decided I'm not taking any stilettos with me, so I'll just sell everything here. How many sell orders can I even do with this character? 129. Okay, so this one we saw was about what? Did I say 65 mil? I think. Is that price check website where it's still open on this screen, isn't it? $70 mil, $70 mil. Okay, the Drake Navy issue. 159, 160. Call it 160. $160 mil. Bellicose. Those are cheap, normally like 10 mil. It's the tier 1 cruiser. 15. $12 mil, that's a regional average. Very close. We get 12.5. Stabber. $16 mil. I wonder why the regional average is so low. Skiff. 275 is the regional average. 265, 270. Let's go 265 in the hopes that it sells quicker, because that one's a juicy chunk. Stilettos. No, it's double single L. Wait, no, double L, double T, right? That's how you spell stiletto. Am I wrong? Single L, double T. 22 mil. This should sell pretty quick considering these are always in use. Saber. Let's see. $55. And then a Hound. 22 mil. It is frigate class, fair enough, but I don't remember them being that cheap. Bombers used to be expensive. Or it might be the other modules. Let's hope and pray some of this stuff sells. That's $500 million basically. $5K capacity. So we don't need all the cargo hold expanders. I think we only need one. But the default is close to 5K, wasn't it? 63. But now I'm confused. Did this pile shrink? Or was it, I think it was just because of the chip. Okay, so we don't need expanded cargo holds, so we can put the inertial stabilizers back. Where are they at? Did I pulse it? Well, it is repackaged, so there. No, it's not repackaged. There we go. Your lag. All the network operations taking place from the transfer now. But yeah, I noticed that that command seems to cause a lot of lag with a lot of items, which, if it's done one by one, makes sense. But if it's batched, it shouldn't really slow down the process, in theory. There might be a smarter way for the Eve devs to do that. But anyway, we got everything, so now I'm ready to go to my new home system, pretty much. But yeah, I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to call it a night. This headache is annoying. So I'm not sure if anyone's there, but if you are, have a good night. I'll catch you again on Friday.